I'm the safety director for a chain of senior living facilities, and 3 years ago, we revolutionized fire safety in all our kitchens by replacing traditional fire suppression methods with fire blankets. The results have been remarkable. Zero kitchen fire incidents, reduced insurance costs, and most importantly, residents who feel confident and safe in their living environments. Today I'm sharing why fire blankets are transforming senior safety and how families can apply these lessons to protect elderly relatives at home. Senior living facilities face unique fire safety challenges that most people never consider. Our residents might have mobility issues, reduced vision, arthritis that affects grip strength, or cognitive changes that impact decision-making during emergencies. Traditional fire extinguishers are heavy, require multiple steps, and can be intimidating for seniors to operate under stress. 3 years ago, we had an incident that changed our entire approach to kitchen safety. Mrs. Patterson, an 82-year-old resident with arthritis, was cooking in her apartment kitchen when a pan of oil caught fire. She tried to use the fire extinguisher we'd provided, but she couldn't pull the pin with her arthritis-affected hands. By the time she called for help, the fire had spread to her cabinets and required full emergency response. That incident made us realize that traditional fire safety equipment isn't designed for the physical realities of aging. We needed solutions that work for seniors regardless of their physical limitations or stress responses. Fire blankets solved every problem we'd identified. They're lightweight. Even residents with severe arthritis can handle them easily. They require only one simple motion: pull and cover. There's no complex sequence to remember under stress, no pins to pull, no aiming required. Most importantly, they work instantly without creating the loud noise and chemical discharge that can be overwhelming for seniors. The implementation process was straightforward. We mounted fire blankets in every apartment kitchen and common cooking area. We trained all residents on the simple technique during regular safety meetings. We included fire blanket education in our new resident orientation program. The response from residents was overwhelmingly positive. They felt more confident and independent in their kitchens. But here's what really convinced our management team to make this change. In the 3 years since implementing fire blankets, we've had 0 kitchen fire incidents across all our facilities. Compare that to the previous 3 years, when we averaged 4 to 6 kitchen fire emergency calls annually. The reduction in emergency responses has lowered our insurance premiums and improved our safety ratings with regulatory agencies. Let me show you why this technique works so well for seniors. Fire blankets require no strength, no complex decision-making, no multi-step processes. When a fire occurs, you simply grab the blanket and cover the flames. The fire dies instantly, and the crisis is over. Residents can handle this safely and effectively regardless of their physical limitations. Here's what families need to understand about fire safety for elderly relatives living independently. Traditional fire safety equipment might not be appropriate for older adults with physical or cognitive changes. Fire blankets provide effective protection that seniors can actually use when they need it most. The installation is simple. Mount fire blankets within easy reach of all cooking areas. The training is straightforward. Practice the pull and cover technique when the senior is calm and focused. The maintenance is minimal. Fire blankets don't expire and don't require professional servicing. But the most important benefit is peace of mind. Seniors feel more confident cooking independently when they know they have reliable fire safety protection. Families worry less about elderly relatives living alone. Everyone benefits from this simple, effective safety solution. Senior living should be about independence, dignity, and safety. Fire blankets support all 3 goals by providing fire protection that works for aging bodies and minds. Don't let inadequate fire safety limit your loved one's independence or put them at unnecessary risk. Whether your elderly relative lives in a facility or independently at home, fire blankets can provide the protection they need with the simplicity they deserve.